Hey, see, I'm Brian, and this is Shamrock'n Records, and today I am doing my contest entry for the one and only Andy Borders at Andy's Vinyl Den. It's his 777 contest, and he wanted a mixtape of 10 songs that we choose to define a genre of music. Well, you guys know I'm Shamrock'n Records. I never, ever do my Irish thing. I'm doing my Irish thing today. So if you guys want to learn a little bit, you know, we got St. Paddy's coming up in a few days. Go grab a beer and get ready for my 10 songs of Celtic rock. Dropkick Murphys. Leading it off with little drop kicks from Boston. Shipping up to Boston. I lived in the Boston area for 7-8 years. I went to college in Massachusetts before that. So I guess actually I lived there for like 10-11 years. But drop kicks are big. Gotta start off with this one. If you're a sports fan, you know this track from watching the Patriots or the Red Sox. I'm not a Patriots fan or a Red Sox fan, but I'm a Dropkick Murphys fan. And I'll tell you one thing. This song rips. And Al, the lead singer, is a wicked cool guy. I know Al. He used to come in and shop at my Bull Moose. And he had some really cool stories that someday I'll probably tell on here, but I want to keep this really short today and just give you guys a little taste of some Celtic rock. We're going to start it off with little drop kicks. Alrighty. Alright, so for song 2, to follow up the Dropkick Murphys, I think you got to go with the Pogues. Don't you think? The Pogues, led by Shane MacGowan from Ireland, they started it all. You know, they're like the first Irish punk band. We gotta go with Sally McLennan. We're gonna keep it upbeat. The beers are flowing. The good times are being had. Cheers. Just want to give you guys a little taste of this. All right. What's number 3? Let's see. All right, track 3. We're going to keep it a little more upbeat here. And we're going to go with Black 47's Funky Kaylee. Now, I apologize, guys. A lot of these things are going to be on CD. This was never released on vinyl. A lot of this stuff is not released on vinyl. There is a 7-inch of this particular track that I want to track down. I know it's on Discogs. I'll probably be getting it. But yeah, Black 47, the lead singer, Larry Kerwin, is from Ireland. He moved to New York City and started this band in New York. And they used to play at this place right here, Paddy Riley's, where actually my wife used to hang out when she was living in New York. She went to college at FIT and used to hang out at this bar and used to frequent Black 47 shows. So when I met my wife in Boston, and you know, I'm a big Celtic song lover, and she told me that she used to go to Black 47 concerts all the time and see these guys all the time, like every week playing at Paddy Riley's. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. But anyway, this is Black 47, the Funky Kaylee. I'm gonna shut up so you can listen to a little bit. ticket to New York. Now, I don't know if this is a true story. I believe this is a true story. But I think you guys get the gist. Let's go on to track 4. All right. So track 4. My opening theme. It's the Raggle Taggle Gypsy. Covered by Hair of the Dog. Hair of the Dog, one of my favorites. All right. These guys are a band from Albany, New York. And I used to go see these guys like every week. All right. They'd play at all the bars in Albany, Saratoga. I used to go check these guys out quite a bit. All right. One of my absolute favorites. And see this guy right here? This is Eric Finn. He's the fiddle player. All right. Phenomenal fiddle player. He's actually on the band's The Last Waltz. All right. But he used to date Rachel Ray. Can you believe that? Yeah, Rachel Ray would actually frequent the bar to go check this band out. Because she lived in Glens Falls, New York, right outside of Saratoga. And apparently her and Eric were friendly. But, yeah. Song 4, Raggle Taggle Gypsy, Hair of the Dog. All right, we're halfway through. Song 5 is by a band called Seven Nations. I actually showed these guys in one of my last videos for Andrew's, one of Andrew's contests. I forgot, his cover contest. I showed this CD. But this is a different song that I'm choosing. The song that I'm choosing for track 5 is called All You People. Very pretty song. But it still is a little upbeat, but it slows down a little bit here. It's got a really, really nice melody. They wrote this. This is an original. They write a lot of their own music. They're based out of Florida. I actually saw these guys in Boston once at the Hard Rock. All right, the Hard Rock Cafe, and I chipped my front tooth on a beer bottle. I was like, up there dancing, and as I had my bottle up, the girl next to me kind of bumped my bottle into my tooth, chipped my tooth. It did not feel good for a long time. It hurt. But yeah, so chipped my tooth at a Seven Nation show. But check out this song, it's really cool. They play a lot of the festivals, a lot of like Celtic festivals around here. I used to see these guys all the time. I just absolutely love this band. All right, so now we're getting into the thick of it here. This is track 6. It's a little loud, but it should be loud because it's the Waterboys Fisherman's Blues, and this deserves to be loud. This is one of the best Celtic rock songs of all time. This is an essential for any mixtape if you are exploring this genre of music, okay? The Waterboys were formed over in Ireland back in the early 80s. I think they started in like 1983. You know, like the Pogues, they're one of the forefathers of this genre of music. So you need to have these guys on here. It's a fantastic album. It's a fantastic record. They actually cover a Van Morrison song on this. But this is one of their originals, and this is their most popular song. So if you're going to know anything by the Waterboys, I'm sure this is what you know. Waterboys are still making music too. They disbanded for a little bit. Mike Scott, the lead singer, broke off and did his own solo stuff. But they've gotten back together. They're making records again, and they're actually touring too. So I need to check these guys out. I've never seen them, but one of these days. Anyway, Waterboys, Fisherman's Blues, track 6. All right, track 7. It's a band called Great Big Sea. And this is called Run Run Away. And this is a cover. The cover, Slade. Sure, some of you guys know Slade. Some of you guys probably know Great Big Sea as well. However, if not, Great Big Sea is from Newfoundland, Canada. I know I've spoken about them in some of my earlier videos. One of my most favorite bands. I absolutely love these guys. I first saw them open up for a band called the Saw Doctors in Massachusetts, and they came on and they blew me away. Absolutely. Have you ever gone to a show and the opener like just absolutely blows you away, like a band that you never heard of just floors you? This was that band for me. And if you can hear this, they're breaking it down. I mean, breaking down some Slade right here. Alright, we're on to song 8. This is the Young Dubliners. It's on the CD called Red, and the name of the song is Rising, Change the World. You can see that, sorry, this glare. Stinking CDs. I wish I had all this stuff on vinyl, but they don't make it. But listen to this, it's killer stuff. These guys are a band from LA, California. I've seen them several times. They play a lot of the Irish festivals around here as well. And cool guys, rocking. They do a really cool cover of that last, or not last song, but 2 songs ago, Fisherman's Blues by the Waterboys. The harmonica. You just gotta drink, man. Like, it's just good party music. It's fun stuff. I love it. Check these guys out, the Young Dubliners. Alright, we're getting towards the end. This is track 9. This is Flogging Molly. And the song is called If I Ever Leave This World Alive. And it's a beauty of a song. Alright. I was hoping to have this on vinyl, to show you on vinyl, and I postponed this video long enough because I have ordered this record in the mail and it has not shown up yet. So I was hoping to show this one on vinyl. It's in the mail, it's probably going to be here soon. But this had to be on here. Now, this song here also, I wanted to do Andrew, Tales from the Crate. He's doing funeral songs like a thread. This is one of my funeral songs, okay? I just absolutely love this song. Fog of Molly. If I ever leave this world alive, then I'm gonna shut up now.
So when in doubt, just call my name. Just before you go insane. If I ever leave this world, I may never leave this world. But if I ever leave this world alive.
All right. Here's the last song, song number 10, the grand finale, if you will, of our mixtape here. It's by a band called the Saw Doctors. They're from Ireland. And this track is called Never Mind the Strangers. Alright? This is kind of like, I would say this is the band that started it all for me. Alright? I'm going to turn this down a little. But when I first went away to college, I met a good friend named Jay Laverty, who introduced me to this band. All right, I had never heard of this band before, and he played this, and it floored me. Like, I needed more. I needed more. I needed more. I started getting everything I could find in Irish music. All right. But it just reminds me of my friends. It reminds me of my family. Now I got my family into this music. Never mind the strangers, because I'll always be your friend until the end. All right, BC. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned a little something, maybe. If you're interested, check out some of these bands. Happy St. Paddy's. And Andy, congrats on 777. Cheers.